Hi, it's Nikki Jordan from Viva Jade. Happy Monday. As I look forward to the week coming up, I just want to highlight one thing for managers. So when you're hiring somebody, how exciting, right? You've got your head count, or your boss has said, great, you can expand your team, fantastic. Help is on the way, right? As a manager, you really need to be hiring the best person you can find. And that sounds obvious, right? But what I'm seeing, and I've seen it for years, but it's particularly now, I don't know why, but it's coming up as an issue at the moment where, and perhaps it's because of all the insecurities in the world, right? And as people, we are having to deal with different things that are coming up in our lives. So we're having to face fears. We've got mirrors everywhere. Now is the time to kind of just come and face these things. So maybe it's that, but managers are getting great candidates put in front of them, but for some reason they're backing away. And I don't believe it's because the people are not the right fit or overqualified. I'm seeing and feeling that it is actually a little bit to do with the hiring manager's insecurity. Maybe the candidate is stronger than they are. Maybe they have different skills that they don't feel they can manage. Maybe they are a different gender. Maybe they are completely different in their outlook. These are all reasons to hire people and to get them through your hiring process. Okay? You need to hire your successor every single time. Right. And I've been told this over my career as well, where I always hired the strongest people, the diamonds in the rough, didn't really care about qualifications, to be honest with you. It was more about the person sitting in front of me and how can they, in the face of adversity, push things forward. That was me. But I was often told by my managers, oh, I don't know, they're a bit strong, aren't they? And I'm like, yes, bring it on. I love it. I love strong. I always hired people to take over from me, to succeed me. Okay. But many managers out there will see it as, oh, they're going to show me up. Oh dear, I'm going to look weak compared to them. That is your insecurity. You have to get over that. Okay. Because you're doing yourself a disservice, and the candidate and the company, right? You work for a company, okay? You have a duty to hire the best people in order to make that company successful. So hire your successor. All of the things that I mentioned are a reason to hire the person, right? Or to look at them, yes, look at whether they're overqualified. But when we're talking about strategy roles, you can't be overqualified in strategy. Like, the world is changing so much. You need somebody who's continually evolving, innovative, thinking, moving forward, trying to find angles to better the business or the department. Okay, so managers, please watch this and please check yourself and be honest, because it's important. When you're having candidates who are strong, you need to celebrate that. Okay, celebrate the diversity that's going to come into your team. Hire those people. If you're not sure, put them in front of other people. But don't just turn them away because you're threatened. It's happening and it's a travesty, okay? We need to be better at this, and just imagine that amazing person coming in and transforming your department. It would actually make you look good. Your managers will say, oh gosh, Nikki hired that person. Great, well, great judgment. So look at it slightly differently. And if you don't have in your team, if you don't have a successor, you need to find one, or you need to develop somebody in your team. Okay, there needs to be a succession plan. Hire the best people that you can possibly hire.